Welcome back for more Ground Zero, everyone. You'll be glad you stayed up because next we talk about
perverts, and more specifically, what kind of punishment a pervert really deserves.
Should he or she be sent for counselling? Should he or she be charged in court, fined, jailed, or both?
Drawn and quartered, mercilessly mocked, pelted with wet socks.
Yeah, well, the question arises because this man was caught in the men's toilet at Zouk taking pictures of men urinating.
It's just freaky. The story goes that the men who caught him roughed him up before handing him over to a bouncer. The bouncer said he had no authority to do a search, so he called the police.
According to Stomper D, the man's phone was found to contain 100 pictures of men doing what men usually do in a toilet.
Now here's the odd part. He was given a strict warning, and all the photos were deleted from his phone.
That's it?
Well, that's what the Stomper said. And you wouldn't be the first to, express surprise at how lightly he was let off.
Tom Thumb was particularly shocked by the turn of events. He wrote, "Exterminate this sicko! Deleting all the pictures on his phone is not the end of the problem. There were about 100 pictures. Imagine how long he must have been taking these pictures."
That's a pretty good point. Stomper Loafer73 also pointed out rather astutely that if he had done this act to girls, he would have been immediately arrested. He goes on, "Guys are less important, Talk about fairness."
But this next story proves that women are not always well protected from perverts. A peeping Tom was caught outside a ladies' toilet at United Square.
Now this Stomper says the man, who apparently had long dyed hair, was spotted by women in the toilet peeping at them through the narrow little gaps in the toilet doors.
Ew. Security was called in, but he was let off when he said he had entered the ladies' room by mistake.
Well, now, many Stompers had suggestions as to what could have been done better, to bring the man to justice. Stomper Chanbara, for example, said the victim should have called the police immediately and then approached the security guard to detain him until the police arrived for investigation. The victim must then be a witness to any charges and court prosecution.
Stomper Thank Him Kun felt that the guards should have handled the situation better as well. He said they should be trained to handle such situations. Perhaps the least he could have done was to take down the particulars of the peeping Tom or hand him over to the police.
Well, most Stompers felt that these perverts, in these two stories got away rather lightly.
While I agree, I think you should be wary of taking matters into your own hands. In fact, that could land you in hot water as well.
Oh, definitely. Up next, Singaporeans say it not with words, but with angry little notes.
Want to find out what's that all about? Stay with us.